Okay, Charlie, before we get on to the FA Cup, let's talk about last weekend. It ended up probably being a bit tighter than you boys would have wanted it come the end of the match.
Yeah, I think so. It was a bit of a crazy game, really. Started off very comfortable, I think, in the first half. I think we played very well defensively and in the attacking third, and went in 2-0 up, comfortable, and then the second half just crazy, really. I don't think the officials helped, but I don't think we can have any excuses. But yeah, it was a bit of a crazy game, but yeah, great to get 3 points.
I was going to say, was it one where you were just relieved to get over the line come the end of it, and also obviously the sending off as well?
Probably after the game, yeah, we felt it was good to come in with the 3 points, because after that game something could have happened. We could have ended up coming in with a point, really, but we did feel very comfortable until the sending off. That obviously changed the game a little bit, but I still didn't feel in any doubt that we wouldn't get the 3 points.
Looking ahead then, if I said FA Cup to you, what's your first memory of the FA Cup? Not necessarily as a player, but even just as a football fan.
It'll probably just be watching the games. Obviously, you see all the lower division teams playing bigger teams, upsets, and yeah, it's obviously a cup with a lot of history, and every game you play in that, it's great to be part of, and hopefully we can go on and take it as far as we can.
So what's your history in the FA Cup been like? What's the furthest you've managed to get?
I'm not too sure. I remember I think I played Exeter when I was at Forest Green at their ground. I'm not sure what round that was, maybe the second or something like that. Haven't done too well in it. I remember playing Gillingham at Woking, but nothing yet that stands out, so hopefully this can be a year that we can kick on and get a big team in the future.
Didcot at home this Saturday. What do you know about them already?
I had a friend that played against them on Tuesday night for Merthyr, so yeah, I asked him what they were like, and he said it'd be a tough game, like every game is, but hopefully we can be professional, do things right, and I think touch wood, we're progressing to the next round.
In terms of playing a team from a lower division, obviously it's always tricky. Potential banana skins, they haven't been playing particularly well recently. They're nearer the relegation zone. Does that put an added pressure onto you guys?
I don't think we're feeling any pressure, really. I think as long as we stay professional and do the things that we have been doing in the games, I think we should be okay.
Because goal scoring wise, you've not struggled so far this season. I'd imagine this weekend you're going to hopefully aim to get a few goals on the score sheet again.
Yeah, I think in the attacking third we've got some great players. I think the goals are getting shared about nicely, and everyone that's played in them attacking positions to bring in a real threat. And yeah, that's helped us obviously score a good amount of goals this season so far.
And for you on a personal level then, if you manage to make it past Didcot and then the next qualifying round, what would it mean to you and to the club to get round to the first round proper of the FA Cup?
Yeah, obviously I think it's massive to go as far as you can, and getting into the first round proper when a few more teams come into it is great, and hopefully we can go further than that. But yeah, I think we just got to take each game as it comes, and obviously that's Saturday against Didcot, and we'll pay obviously full respect to them, but we'll stay professional and try and get the job done.
Yeah, I was reading up on you, believe it or not, and I see Accrington Stanley manager quoted you said he felt you were a conductor of an orchestra.
That's nice.
Does that put pressure on you to hear remarks like that?
Yeah, obviously that's a nice comment. I've not heard that before, but yeah, I think he's probably trying to say try and control the tempo of the game. That's what I take from it anyway, because I'm not really good at playing any instruments or anything like that. So, yeah, try and control the tempo of the game, break things up and give it to players that can go and create.
It's kind of, I see you in a sort of Brian Robson role, in as much that you try and control the midfield and burst forward when you can. And is that reasonable to assume?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, in the middle of the pitch, I think the main job is to be solid, break things up, and I do like to get on the ball as well, and try and control the tempo of the game and play forward and give it to the attacking players that we've got, and they're doing the job at the minute, to be fair.
Is there anybody that you particularly sort of style yourself on when it comes to playing?
I wouldn't say one person, no. I watch a lot of football, and obviously at the top of the game you look at players and you take things from every player, certain things that you like, and you try and implement that into your game. But I think once you get into a rhythm of how you play, you've got to stay with that and just do the things that you're good at. There's no point in getting away from that and trying to be something that you're not.
Yeah. FA Cup this weekend. Are you aware as a player of Yeovil Town that the sort of cup pedigree that we've got as a club?
I haven't seen too much into it. I know the club's obviously got great history in the divisions and obviously in the cup as well, but you can let me know who they played.
Well, I think I'm right in saying we were responsible for knocking out 21 league teams. It might be more than that now, but at least 21 league teams.
I remember they played. Did they play Man U? Was that in the FA Cup?
Played Man United
yeah. Right.
We were dead lucky because we had a drop. You know, we played them once, and everybody thought that was wonderful. And then within a couple of years, we got them again, which was great. But,
yeah, it must be nice.
We've had Liverpool down here. We haven't beaten Liverpool or Man United, but
yeah, it's good to obviously have teams like that come to Huish Park, and listen, obviously there's a far way to go yet, but if we can just take each game as it comes and try and progress as far as we can in this competition, it'll be great for supporters, players, everyone involved with the club. So yeah, hopefully we can do that.
On a more general note, what's your view of the way that referees rallied on these arbitrary 10 minutes of extra time and that? Does it, if you're sort of playing and thinking you're having not the greatest of game and you're getting really knackered and you see 10 minutes come up, it must be a bit daunting.
Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, like you said, it's hard enough playing 90 minutes at a good tempo, and with all these new rules now, I can't say I'm liking it too much. You've obviously got the added time, and even the one with communication with the referee, I'm finding that hard, as you can see with yellow cards and stuff. I know I need to get better at that. But yeah, it is difficult, I've got to say. I think the rules are getting taken probably too far now, and you can't even speak to a referee on just a general conversation without getting booked, or every tackle you make now is a yellow card no matter what it is. Yeah. So I think you'll see this season how many suspensions there'll be, and I think it's getting a bit silly really. I
guess you'll have to start learning, as they call it, the dark arts.
Yeah, exactly that. But I do need to be a bit more, like you said, dark arts, a bit subtle. That's it. Yeah, and try and stay in the good books for a while, because, like I said, I think my yellow cards are racking up a little bit, so I need to be a bit better with that.
7 goals so far for in your career, I should say, not for Yeovil, but looking for one Saturday.
I would like one. Obviously, that's not probably my best thing, but I would like to add a few more goals to my game when I can. I think the last FA Cup game I had quite a few shots, but the keeper was on fire for the first half really. So I wouldn't mind one this weekend. Yeah.
Well, best of luck. Let's hope you get one.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.